incredible trader to me. Ladies and gentlemen, here to present how you can trade as a strategic hedge fund trader is Mrs. Ala Peters-Plocker of Fibonacci Trading Institute. Welcome back to Trader's Corner, Ala. And let me make sure I got your last name correct as well.
Yes, absolutely perfectly. Thank you. Thank you. Can everybody see my screen? Please confirm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're welcome. Can I ask, how do you pronounce your last name?
Last name Peters-Plocker. My joy and pleasure being here with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, traders. It's amazing to be with you. Good morning. In this webinar, I will be presenting how you can trade as a strategic hedge fund trader on all instruments, as I've been teaching already for the previous 5 hours this morning. So first, I would like to remind you that every single thing you will see in this webinar is to educate you and empower you. Nothing constitutes a financial advice. All software demonstrated as is, and no student had ever been paid for testimonials. And I hope you recognize risks involved in trading and you trade only with risk you can afford personally, on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. In this webinar, we will cover how strategic intelligent hedge fund traders think, prepare, and trade, how to trade with institutional entries, trends, and exits. We will review future stocks, crypto, and forex in current and prior markets. We will discuss how Alpha Fibonacci traders trade in US and globally since 2011. And most importantly, how you can trade as a strategic intelligent trader on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Also, I would like to remind you, when you come to the fibinstitute.com and you see the invitation to our trading room, simply sign up and you will be invited to our trading room where you can see Alpha Fibonacci trading system in the live markets, and you can ask questions about any instrument of your choice. So briefly about myself, I live and breathe what I do. Alpha Fibonacci is all I have done since 2008. I hold multiple degrees. One of my degrees is critical key components, which I apply to empowering my students. My background, RN, BA, Johns Hopkins, psychiatry. I specialize in empowering human beings to wealth, to success, and transformation to drastically higher level in life, not just on financial basis, but also on ultimate performance level at every single level in this life. So since 2004, I discovered passion for Fibonacci. I started developing my own system. I saw the system in the live markets during financial crisis. I saw how system overrides fundamentals. And since 2011, I founded Fibonacci Trading Institute, Fibonacci Trading YouTube channel, Fibonacci Trading Podcast channel, where students share success journeys. I live and breathe what I do. This morning I already worked for 5 hours with students in Spain, in London, in Texas, in Florida, in New York, where every single trader has different trading background. And trading Alpha Fibonacci system on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. I also this morning worked on full automation system that I will be presenting to my students this fall. I just came back from London meeting with my students. This is 2 weeks ago in London with our incredible team. Ken is a phenomenal crypto trader legend. You can listen to Ken's podcast and you can see movie Ken made about Fibonacci Trading Institute. And if you invite me to your wedding, do not be surprised if I come. And when student flies in to California, William Legend, it's my honor to absolutely meet with my students all over the world. Sam, another legend, put his daughter through Harvard trading Alpha Fibonacci system on options. So what's essential to recognize? Trading is a final step, that reflects all you are as a human being. So when you look around and see success next to you, you become success. Harvard study have shown the most important component in life, who is next to you. You observe that person's mentality, you observe that person's success, you observe that person's values. So the person next to you, trading solid system, traded globally, you become successful. You take identical steps. But if you look next to you and you see that 95% of traders who never make it in trading keep doing exact same thing, keep chasing lucky point, keep chasing cheap indicators, keep grabbing random trades with random entry, random stop and random target, what is a smart thing to do? Walk away. Exhale. Understand that number one reason for failure in life is instant gratification. When you start recognizing that success in life requires identical steps, if you accomplish success in life, building another business, building incredible family, you simply have to apply identical rules. You have to make an effort. You have to practice. You have to absolutely play with highest integrity. But what is a crucial step? Solid strategy, solid proven rules. So when you stop chasing indicators, when you stop chasing cheap stuff that will never make you any money, but look good, so good after the fact, when you stop chasing lucky point and snap out from gambling mindset, everything starts changing. You stop gambling. You stop throwing random entries. You stop throwing random stops and targets. You stop thinking that many trades will make you many money. You start understanding that only quality trades will bring you financial success. You start understanding that top 5% prepares for trading day. Prepares very carefully with framing your trade with key retail and institutional levels in advance. You trade only with institutions. You ride mega billion-dollar power. You trade at key institutional levels. So top 5% of strategic intelligent hedge fund traders prepared very carefully for the trading day. So let's go straight to the charts with the Alpha Fibonacci system and how JP Morgan traders trading Alpha Fibonacci system. Here we go. These are proprietary levels you can install on any platform you choose and apply proprietary rules. This is historical event. This is the start of the Middle East crisis. Alpha Fibonacci system spelled out. This is a place to monitor for long. So if I show you this chart before the bullish rally, this is the event. Hamas enters Israel on October 7th. In the course we're discussing with students, last week in October, despite world being in shock, we're discussing. This is institutional buy point. Institutional orders sitting and waiting to be filled. Today, 7 months later, S&P is up 1,200 points. Have you been buying the market? Or have you been watching the news and shorting institutional rally? Do you understand the power of this? Do you understand the importance of riding bullish institutional trade? Do you understand that buying started viciously in September 2022 and continued on that day? So here we are this morning. What do we discuss with my incredible traders? We discussed this morning that bullish rally overextended and market stuck in institutional correction. Option traders love this chart. This is massive institutional correction with exhausted buyers. That again, you knew this months in advance. And when you zoom in on retail chart, this is retail chart with proprietary levels and proprietary settings that you can trade on any instrument you choose that show you. This is institutional buy point. This is institutional sell point. Correction remains on. We're dealing with weakness. We're dealing with very slow institutional crawl. So again, absolutely no software on this chart, only proprietary Fibonacci tool, proprietary Fibonacci settings and rules. But if you decide to day trade futures, this is a software projected on 1 minute chart. Trades played out on multiple other charts, all recorded on video and will be posted on our YouTube channel. As price reached critical key target, as price reversed from Alpha Fibonacci buy point. So when the scanner giving you multiple alerts, it means the power. You choose the trade and write the power. That confirmed. Profit taking is mild. Institutions keep buying the market with vengeance. That's it. And that's strategic intelligent chess that you can trade on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, as we will review next on multiple charts. That's what I recognized in 2004. So as you're looking at S&P mini futures, it's pulling back from critical key Alpha Fibonacci brick wall. This is identical event that's playing out on Nvidia. My goodness, it's exact same level. An Alpha Fibonacci system spelled out Nvidia buy point at 12. Could you buy Nvidia at 12? Could you look at the chart once a week, once a month? If day trading not for you, trade Nvidia. Trade Apple that's overextended and pulling back from Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, all spelled out weeks and months in advance. But if you decide to trade Euro, please tell me, has anyone seen good news in Europe? As I just came back from London and Paris meeting with students, how is it possible Euro skyrocketing? My dearest student for life, my dearest friend for life, left Saudi Arabia and bought home in South France when Euro at 96 cents. So here's Euro in front of you right now. 104 is a lifeline on Euro. 118 is a critical key brick wall. 104 is out, Euro in free fall again. But again, spectacular bullish rally on Euro, despite catastrophic crisis in Europe, is a stunning reminder. Use your limitless brain. Do not gamble with your money. If trading on the news worked, every single person on the planet would be Bill Gates. It never does. But using your limitless intelligent brain and trading strategically works. In the trading room, you're witnessing precision of the system in the live markets. Right now, S&P mini future on every single chart moving to the downside. But again, if I bring to your attention identical level where S&P skyrocketed from and continues skyrocketing from, it's exact same level as on S&P on multiple charts this week, as played out on Tesla. Charts are twins. Only difference, you're looking at the chart once a week if you're trading Tesla. And that's how strategic intelligent trader trades, preparing carefully for each and every trade. So when you're using your limitless brain and stop gambling with your money and trade with institutions at key institutional levels, everything changes completely. you start joining top 5%, you start trading rule-based Alpha Fibonacci system, traded in US and globally since 2011 on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. No software required. As traders trade on interactive brokers, on TradeStation, on MT4, MT5, Infinity, on multiple other platforms. It's absolutely your personal choice what you decide to trade. So since this morning I worked with a trader in London who is trading crypto, who is legend in the course. Here's Bitcoin selling off. Could you buy Bitcoin at the bottom? Could you prepare and be strategic, intelligent trader? Do you know where to take profits off the table? Do you know what this means? When you do, you trade markets as intelligent, strategic chess. So when you come to the website and you look on students' performance, you see clearly. Here's a statement from Ken. And the reason I live and breathe what I do. You developed holy grail of trading. I've heard this thousands and thousands of times. Why? Because you're trading markets strategically. You don't need any software. Ken is trading crypto. Brad, S&P tried for 20 years before. Every single one of these traders applying identical strategy. Joseph trading in Moscow stocks, legend, spoke in a bootcamp sharing how much he's against the war, but he's trading on platform I never heard of. Richard, oncologist in Chicago, retired trading system on options. Richard was a very big fan of Tesla. When Tesla was in free fall, he preserved his retirement portfolio, applying the system with options. As you saw what played out with Tesla, correct? You remember that sell-off? So when you see stories of traders from all over the world, you start seeing market in identical light. Every single instrument is exactly the same. S&P is showing this to you right now on every single chart. Only difference if you day trade S&P, it requires ultimate patience and discipline. But if husband bringing his wife to the course and Jennifer trades NASDAQ, as you can see on the website, anyone can. That's it. S&P pulling back and skyrocketing from identical level as euro, as Tesla, as pound. It's all the same. 20 years of developing my own systems, I promise you. Pure price is simple and pure. When you stop blocking pure price and when you start trading with rules, you're applying identical mindset when you're driving the car. You're staying in your trading range. You're hitting the brakes at the red light. When market is weak, a market stuck in correction, this is what bold pink line identifies weakness. Bullish rally exhausted. Market in institutional correction, and this can last weeks and months. And that's how intelligent traders trade current events. So when you're applying Warren Buffett mentality and you are being fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful, you remember forever the current global crisis when we are witnessing the biggest rally, second biggest rally in the history of stock market. Wow. Have you been shorting the market or have you been thinking as intelligent, strategic Warren Buffett does? That's it. That's what I teach to my students. To use your limitless brain and apply proprietary levels and tools. S&P 1200 points in profit. Stock in massive correction. It's a phenomenal time to prepare for volatile fall and extremely volatile next year. And that's how you trade all markets as intelligent, strategic chess. So in order to become a successful top 5%, start trading as top 5% does. Be done with chasing cheap delayed indicators. Snap out of that comfort zone that's very easy to be stuck in. Stop chasing lucky point. Start trading all markets as a strategic, intelligent chess. And you can trade across all instruments, as proven by traders all over the world. Brad tried for 20 years before, focusing on trading S&P only. You can listen to this traders podcast as you will understand and see. This is institutional lifetime system for all platforms for futures, stocks, FX, crypto, ETFs, mutual funds, options. And if you will decide to apply software for NinjaTrader 8 platform, this is how the alert would play out on scanner. Single alert on S&P mini future means weakness, means bullish pullback in a play. When massive number of alerts play out, it means strength. That's it. Do not overcomplicate trading. You want to trade conservatively, you take only second and third alert. But there is no surprise, all precise, as software playing out in front of you right now, reminding you the best things in the market are simple. All the complexity traders create for themselves. And it's not traders' fault, because that's how market designed. When you enter in trading world, you're exposed to so many different indicators, to so much noise, it looks so easy to make money. So if you survive the first 2 years in the market, you hit the brakes and wake up and you start understanding. Pure price is the answer. And when you trade pure price for entry and Alpha Fibonacci for exits, the sky's the limit. You can trade any instrument you choose. Simplicity and precision is a reason system traded globally by traders from 14 to 80 plus year old. So when you trade all instruments, all timeframes, all platforms, or with software for NinjaTrader 8, everything changes. Bold red zone, institutions short, you short. Institutions profit taking is present, multiple red alerts are present, you take second or third alert. And you ride the power, and you know where to exit, and you know where to enter. That's it. You do not overcomplicate trading. You detoxing your brain and focus preparation for your trade with a predictive institutional system that identifies key institutional points of entries and exits far in advance. So if I bring to your attention again, in case you missed, since we had a glitch with webinar being closed by mistake, here we go. This is what we discussed before, as we already reviewed S&P mini future. This is NVIDIA Alpha Fibonacci buy point, October 2022. Here's NVIDIA right now. NVIDIA pulling back from critical key Alpha Fibonacci level. This is 2 years later. This morning I was teaching institutional class and how to identify these levels and targets. What else do you know many months in advance? If you understand the rules of the system, this level is out, this level to follow. But again, how to trade this, you must know the rules we discuss in class. But do you remember Amazon? Do you remember the catastrophic crash on Amazon 2022? Have you learned your lesson? Do you remember the sell-off? July 2021. Amazon sold off 65% plus and skyrocketed from key Alpha Fibonacci buy point. So day trading is not for you. Trade system long term. You can install these levels on TradeStation, on MT4, on Fidelity. If JP Morgan traders trade this, if students in Saudi Arabia, in Dubai, in London, in New Jersey, in Florida, from 14 to 80 plus year old trade this, anyone can. Look at the charts once a week, once a month. Write the power. Identical level on Amazon since that day in April 2024. That's in a play on S&P this week, as we just reviewed now. And that's the power and purity of the system that, again, you can use on any instrument, any time frame, any platform you choose. You make a personal decision. In day trading, technical execution. In day trading, patience and discipline is a must. So when S&P remains stuck in such weakness and you are bored, trade NASDAQ, trade oil, trade gold. So when you come to the website and you click on students' podcasts, whose podcasts are my favorite? Complete beginner traders, or those who are bringing their children to the course, who are trading. So listen to Pablo. I worked with him this morning. He's trading it all. He's trading stocks on TradeStation. He's trading futures, gold, NASDAQ, oil, S&P on Ninja. But when Andy bringing his son to the course, it's an ultimate honor. And that's traders all over the world, where every single trader make a personal decision on the instrument and time frame appropriate for trader to trade. And that's strategic intelligent chess, as S&P confirms weakness. Stock at the bold green zone. There is no multiple alerts, nothing here to do. Only weakness is present. That's it. So when you start understanding the importance of riding multi-billion-dollar machine, everything changes. You no longer trade against institutions, you're trading with them. So if I bring to your attention Apple and the events that played out on Apple, here's Apple at Alpha Fibonacci buy point. This is reversal zone December 2022. Here's Apple now, reached Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, bearish pullback and a play. Again, how to trade this? You must obey the rules. Again, this is a strategy you can trade on any platform, any instrument you choose. If the platform has Fibonacci retracement tool, insert proprietary levels, apply proprietary strategy, and trade the instrument appropriate for you. That's it. And that's strategic intelligent chess with predictive Alpha Fibonacci system. Theo, my dearest friend for life, I love when he comes to class 2 o'clock in the morning to share his incredible journey. He comes just because of his kindness and gratefulness. He comes because he's an inspiration to others. He's trading it all. He's trading minute charts on Forex, he's trading MT4, MT5, and he's trading futures on Ninja. Legend. And that's our community of the highest integrity traders. As he states in his very kind words, your invaluable bootcamp is a great revision into not only what aspects of trading one needs to focus on, but more important, how one needs to balance their psychological as well as their daily intake of nutrients, which is again one of my other degrees where I focus on your well-being, especially in private mentoring, for your ultimate alpha state. And that's the crucial key part of your success. And that's our global community from all over the world. As again, you can listen to Theo's podcast as our podcast channel expanded to more than 58 countries. So these traders can do it, so can you. So again, what would your trading be like if you traded with institutions or on instruments? What would your trading be like if you removed your reactive behavior and you actually started applying your strategic intelligent brain? You are a limitless human being. You can become top 5%. So please, hit the brakes and ask yourself a question. Who is next to you? Are you ready to take the leap into the next stage of your life? Are you ready to trade markets as strategic intelligent chess? If you are, please view movie made by student on our website. And you will see how traders all over the world trading Alpha Fibonacci system for the last 13 years. And please review all the information on the website, and you will see that traders all over the world trading the system on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. So when husband bringing his wife to the course, when father bringing their children, when student making movie about Fibonacci Trading Institute, when student comes to classes 2 o'clock in the morning to share his journey and story, it shows you this is global community of traders who proven to the world what's possible if you make an effort with Alpha Fibonacci system. The most desirable package, private mentoring, includes savings of $8,000. I meet with you one-on-one, and you have access to all group classes, video library modules included in every option. Students in Africa, students in Middle East, students in Asia, in Japan, in Singapore, in Dubai, view videos 24/7. If you work full-time, you don't have to come to classes. Over 300 videos of prior live recorded classes. Option 2 is a group course. The most popular option, savings $5,000. If you are not on Ninja Trader 8, option 1 and 3 appropriate for you. If you have any questions for me, please do not hesitate to contact me. Simply click on Contact Us section and send me an email or send me your phone number and I will absolutely reach out. Or simply pick up the phone and call. But please, first, review all the information on the website and view our students' performance, view our students' podcasts. And if you would like to review instruments in the live markets, please sign up for the invitation to the trading room. Trading room will be open on Monday. Tomorrow I work with my students in private mentoring. Any questions for me? Please do ask. Few more minutes for the final questions. But if we're out of time, please do not hesitate to join me in the trading room, where you can always ask questions or you can simply email or call me. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Ella. Also, if there's anything else you want to put in the chat that we may have lost, feel free to continue to add that too. I had previously put your, I think, email and phone number in there, and then we lost it. And so if there's any other link or something that you would like to put in there, feel free to do that. And
thank you.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all. We appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been my joy and honor. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, traders. I live and breathe what I do. I look forward to working with you. You're serious about trading. You came to the right place. Adios, everyone.